Hello friends, welcome back to Star Stylist Homestead. So today, I already started. I wasn't waiting for you. No, just kidding. Well, no, I'm not kidding, but I am making stuffed manicotti. Already started it. This is going off right now, as a matter of fact. And I wanted to start it before I started my video, so you didn't have to wait for me. I also took one medium-sized onion and chopped it up really good, really small. Let me just drain this. Because we're going to be squeezing that manicotti in. Cook the manicotti for 8 minutes. There. Let me just put this down. Okay. Yeah, I've got my oven on 350. Okay. And I'm cooking my onion in, I move this a little bit, in ghee. You see that red piece? I actually have a couple tablespoons, 2 tablespoons and a half of sun-dried tomatoes. I can't put that there, that's hot. I use the julienne cut ones in the jar, so they are in oil. They have a Italian seasonings in it. But I did put them in the microwave a little bit just to get some of the grease off of it. And then I cut them up. So I'm just cooking my onions a little bit. As a matter of fact, I want to put this in and get that cooking. That's the julienne cut. My son's not feeling good today, so I have this nice big meal. Yeah, you don't have to watch that. This nice big meal planned, and he can't even eat it because his belly's not feeling very good. I had the same problem the other night. I started eating dinner, and I'm like, oh, wow, what the? Yep, it didn't stay down. I don't know what. Everybody else was fine. I mean, it was just one of those days. I am going to put salt and pepper. Just probably a teaspoon of pepper here. And only about a teaspoon of salt too. I don't want this too salty. So yeah, I just added that. Once this heats up a little bit, I'm also going to, that's where my other strainer is. Oh, right there. I have about 2 cups of baby spinach. I'm going to throw that right in here, and then we're going to put this off aside and get our cheeses, our cheeses ready. I just want those onions to cook a little bit better. And it's going to be a cheese stuffed manicotti. Sorry, my phone's ringing. Mark, I'll call you back. But we need protein. I don't want just carbs. So what I did was, you know that I freeze my meat. I'll cook my meat and freeze my meat. I took some of my frozen chicken out, and I popped it in the microwave just to get it, you know, defrosted a little bit. But I also have some ham chunks and turkey. It's mixed together. That's why it's 2 different colors. So I'm going to lay that on the side of the manicotti. I don't want it in it. I just want it on the side of it. And just to put some protein in with our meal. So that's what I'm going to do with this one. And get this. Just going to throw all this right in and get that cooking. It looks so pretty when it first goes in the pan, and 5 minutes later, you're like, where'd it go? And you guys really could add anything you want to this. Oh, you know what I forgot is my garlic. I meant to put that in first, but I want to add that in right now. Nice heaping spoonful there. And that's all. Because that spinach won't take long either. See? And while that's going, just chit chat. My husband's doing much better. No more issues. He hasn't had any problems with his heart or anything. Me, on the other hand, am still struggling with my back. It's not as bad as it was. So I'm grateful for that. But I got to watch what I'm picking up or what I'm doing. I shaved my legs in the shower and I'm like, oh, I need another stool or something. But I am feeling much better. So that's just a little update on us. And now he's sick in there. Or not feeling well. Alright, so this is literally almost done. If I didn't say it, my oven is on 350, heating up. So what I'm going to do, I am using the Marinara Sauce in the bottle again. I'm going to open this up. I can use my garlic spoon. I'm using it all anyway. Okay, this isn't the chunky one. I didn't have any more of those. So I'm just going to pour some of this sauce. Quite a bit of it, other than what I want on my top of my manicotti. And just move it around in the pan. Have something to lay on. Along with the chicken and turkey. Okay. So that's going. Okay. This should be done. I'm going to take this off. Yeah, that's done. I'm going to take that off and just set it aside and let it cool. Matter of fact, I am going to put it in a bowl so it cools faster, because we don't want it all hot when it gets mixed with the cheeses. So just spread it out a little bit. Okay, my manicotti. I just don't want them sticking together while they're cooling. One of them was broken, so let's see. Somebody's insistent. My sister's trying to call me. You know what? I think I'm going to put these on a plate. Just so that they cool better. Oh, look, a broken peel. Because we don't want them stuck together, because we have to stuff them. Now this one is stuck together here. Yep, there's that broken one. Yeah, I had to look up to see if I could freeze these, because there ain't no way we're going to be eating all these. And this broken one, I'll just shove in the pan. It'll still work. So there's all my manicotti. I'll let that cool. Okay. So there we have it, my friends. I am going to get my cheeses together and just clean this mess up a little bit so I have room. And I will be right back. Alrighty, friends. Here we go. Now I'm doing the cheeses. Okay? So, let me bring you down here. I had to swap over here. I have 16 ounces of mozzarella cheese here. I have a 1/4 cup of grated Parmesan cheese. cheese. I'm going to put a cup of mozzarella cheese or so. Okay, you can put goat cheese in here. I don't have goat cheese and I'm not adding it. Okay. We are going to mix some salt and pepper in here. Again, not a lot. About a teaspoon of pepper. And put you back over here. See, glad I put that in my hand. About a teaspoon of salt. I do want to mix some basil in here. I'm not going to go down and do my fresh stuff. So, I'm just going to use my spices. Probably about a tablespoon or so. Maybe a half a tablespoon. And mix this all good. And of course I forgot my bag. Do I have it here? Of course not. So I'll have to go in there and get it. But we want to mix all this together. I cleaned up my kitchen so that this cooled off enough. Because I don't want to add it hot to the cheeses. Smells yummy. But of course it would. Jeez. And by the way, I'm just going to put you up here. I have never stuffed manicotti before. My sister came by last week. She does some Instacarting. And one of the orders got messed up and she had the manicotti. I don't buy manicotti either because I've never made it. I just assume throw the pasta in a pan and, you know, spaghetti, whatnot. But seeing that I'm doing YouTube videos, I figured, why not? And she gave me a box of manicotti. I said, that'll give me a video to do. So here you have it. Okay, I mixed this all together. I'm pretty sure it's enough. Guess I could try that, huh? Yeah, I'm going to add a little bit more of that and a little bit more salt. Hopefully it's not too salty. Because you know ricotta doesn't have much of a taste. Shoot, now that I think about it, neither does mozzarella. And that's where this comes in. Now we're going to add this in. All of it. I've been dying to use that spinach in a meal, and I'm like, oh, you know what? I killed 2 birds with 1 stone on this one. Ooh, doesn't that look yummy? Smells good. Now, I do want to taste this real quick, because if I need to, oh no, that is good. Wow, my friends, that's really good. Do you guys make this stuff? Wow. Wow, that's good. Anyway, I have to go find my bag so that I can stuff these and we can be done with this. This is a super quick meal, too. I mean, it's taken me no time to put this together, and yeah, so I'll be right back. Alrighty, friends, got my bag. I'm going to cut the tip off and hope I don't cut it too big. Nope, good enough. Okay, I'll put this on. This is the biggest one I found. I'm going to fill the bag, pop it over. You can put it in a cup. Let me see, I'm going to do this. If it fits on this. Yeah. To show you. And it's easier. You can fill it like that. These are my cake decorating ones, so I just wanted to make sure my hole was big enough to get all this stuff out. See, now what I do, I'm just showing you if you're not good with your hands. I usually do this. And shove it down. I'm pretty good with my hands being a hairdresser, using both my hands. So that's what I do. Okay, unfold the top, spin it, pops them out. You spin the top and always hold that. So what I'm going to do, show you, pick up the manicotti and squeeze. Just fill that bad dog up and then go to the other side. Squeeze, and you can feel it almost pushing out. A piece of spinach of the end. So see, both ends are full, and I'm just going to lay them over in this pan. These are pretty handy tools if you've never used one. Decorating and everything. See? Both, it's full. I'm going to lay it down in that pan, and that's why you have everything ready. And if I have any extra cheese, I'll just lay it underneath the meat, or over the meat, because it's cheese, when I put those in the pan. See, just keep squeezing down. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have some extra cheese. Ooh, that one's cut. That's all right. It's going to be cut even worse than that when we eat it. So how you guys liking your weather? It's beautiful here. It's in the low 70s. I love it. I'll probably get one more out of this one. Barely. That's spinach. Yep, one more. There we go. I guess I could bring this over here, huh? And show you. I'm just laying them down in the pan like that. And then unroll your bag again and fill it back up. Oh yeah, I got a lot of cheese in here. I hadn't even used half of it when I filled this bag. So, and I've got at least half of them left. But that's okay, it won't go to waste. Okay, flip it back up. Squeeze to get the air out, especially the second time around, because you have air pockets in there. You know something else I've never made? Homemade anyway. Is what are they called? The stuffed little square things. Raviolis. I knew I'd think of it. Just took a minute. I love Chef Boyardee raviolis. I used to love the canned ones. But to make them from frozen or somebody else, oh look, this one broke open. That's all right. We're still going to fill it and just, I'll put that side down. See? This can still be used. This is the one that was stuck together. That's all right. You can still use it. I mean, after all, it's pasta. What's it going to look like once you take a bite of that? Look at that. Get in there. That piece of... Let's put it right there. There we go. And I'm going to flip this one. Nope, I'm going to actually leave it right side up. so it doesn't melt out of it. And we've got 4 more to go. That pan's going to be tight. I'm going to have to do another pan. Which is okay. Look at those. Don't those look beautiful? And in order to, yeah, I'm going to take this one out. In order to fit my meats and everything in here, which I'm going to do right now, I need room. So I'm going to take my chicken and put it on one side, and I'll do this in the other pan too. So we're not overcrowded. Okay, and then I'm going to take some of this ham and stuff, and we'll put it on this side. And we'll do that in both pans. I know you're probably having a hard time seeing this, but I will show you in just a minute. There. Let me show you what I got here. See, I got the ham and turkey on one side. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to sprinkle the top of that with more mozzarella. But I want to wash my hands off first before I stick them in that bag. Okay. We're going to just cover that. And you can use any kind of cheese you want on these. I'm going to put it over the chicken, not as much though, and the other stuff here. The ham and turkey. Oops, that's okay because I'm going to be covering that. Anyway, I'll do this one off camera. Now, we're just going to take you know what would have been good in here too? I probably could still do it, but I'm not going to because this is kind of new to me anyway. I mean, I look at it as it's pasta. So, other than the fact that it's marinara sauce, I would rather have spaghetti sauce, and I could have used that, but I didn't want to go against the recipe for this. This is Chef Claude Van Damme. Chef Claude Pierre. One of his recipes. Okay, I'm just going to dribble a little bit on the chicken over here, because I need some left over for the other. There we go, friends. How's that look? Now I'm going to take my basil and just sprinkle it across the top and on the meat. Doesn't that look yummy? Bring it closer. Look at that. That's a lot of food right there. Okay, I'm going to throw this one in the oven while I'm getting that other one together. And this goes in for just until the cheese is done. Yep, until the cheese inside is cooked. So I'm going to put it 20 minutes. And just keep an eye on it. So I'm going to put these into another pan. Get them all in the pan and cooking along with that. And I will bring you back when they're all done. I'm looking forward to it. I'll be back shortly. Friends, I wanted to show you some. As I was doing this, I decided to just squeeze the cheese on top of these. But I'm still going to put mozzarella over it. So that's going to be the only difference. I'll be back. Friends, Alexa, pause. Friends, look at this. Doesn't that look delicious? There's the other one. I left that in a little bit longer. Let me get that plate off. You see I had this one out for a few. All the ham and turkey there and the chicken here. It looks delicious. So, now we're going to do a taste test. Yes, we are. Jean-Claude used one of these and almost lost it like I did the other night. So, I'm going to use this one, I think, to grab this up. So, let's see how I can do. Oh, yeah, baby. Look at that. I'll put it like this for my husband. Give him the ham and turkey. Oh, some of the cheese fell off of that. I'm going to have to put some on. Make sure he gets some protein in there. Me, I'm going to take the chicken. So there's his. Guess I should have grabbed my plate. I think, I'll just take this one here. And I'll take some of the chicken for mine. Although I think I'm going to give him some of the chicken too. We'll put that right on his plate. Alrighty, friends. Alrighty. Let me get a fork. Let's see for the taste test. Pasta's done perfect. I only did it 8 minutes. I didn't want it overcooked because I knew it was going in the oven. And by the way, it was in the oven for 30 minutes total. Bon appetit. That's really good. Try a piece of my chicken. That's really good, friends. I knew I shouldn't have been drinking my coffee because I'm not going to be able to eat it all. But I will be able to eat it all eventually. So there you have it. Stuffed manicotti. I just added the meat on the sides just to put some protein into this meal. And that marinara sauce is pretty good too. I think I like that chunkier one better. I mean, it's good, but that chunky one was amazing. I gotta go back in my video and look and see what kind it was because I forgot already. But there you have it. Easy peasy. I mean, that was really easy. If you don't have one of those bags, a lot of people don't unless you're bakers, use a plastic Ziploc bag if you have to. And just cut the tip off, but don't cut it too big or it's just going to all squirt out. Because you don't have the piece that I had on the bottom to control it, just cut a small hole and try it, maybe a 1/4 inch, and squeeze it right out of the bag. Just zip that bag up, and then you can just open the bag and fill it back up. Anyway, you guys have a great night. If you haven't subscribed, like and subscribe. If you have, thank you. Leave a comment. I love them. And I'll talk to you again soon. Have a great night. Bye.